So we are sitting in the endocrinologist's office, and I am waiting for my first T shot. I can't wait to really look like this though. Like, that's gonna be dope. Not the earrings, but definitely the goatee.
It's Nesby Gang. GVO Squad. It's Nesby Gang. Hey, hey. It's Nesby Gang.
Okay, so I really am like shitting bricks low key. My stomach is turning, y'all. Like, my stomach turning. I'm so freaking noited right now. I don't know what's about to happen, but it's going down in a DM. You feel me? They just took my vital statistics or whatever, so I'm weighing in at 217. My blood pressure was 134 over 85, which is good. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Okay, y'all about to watch me take my first T shot and learn how to give it to myself. And yeah, it's about to go all the way down in the DMs. You feel me? I'm kind of scared though. I'm kind of scared. I'm ready though. I am officially. Okay. That's Mo. About to get my first T shot. I'm so freaking nervous. Like, is it gonna hurt? I guess I don't give a fuck if it hurt or not, cause I'm so ready. So you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here, you know, with my belly all out and my pants undone, because they about to show me how to give myself the shot. So I think I take a shot once a week. Or no, once every 2 weeks. And then I have a checkup in 90 days to see what it's doing for me. And yeah, so I'm gonna do another, you know, video in 30 days to let y'all know how I'm feeling. 60 days, let y'all know how I'm feeling. 90 days on testosterone, let y'all know how I'm feeling. And yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing from there, y'all. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. I greatly appreciate it. My next doctor's appointment is January 9th, and that's when we get to schedule the removal. Oh my God.
2020 is my year, baby.
I just been waiting for this forever. I've been waiting for this forever. I'm so excited. I'm so Okay, so y'all, she's here, y'all. She's here. I'm freaking excited. Okay, so go ahead. She said I am taking Depo testosterone, 200 milliliters or milligrams.
So the concentration is 200 milligrams per ml.
Okay.
You're going to be receiving 50 milligrams as your dose. So that comes out to a quarter of an ml. So 0.25 ml.
Okay.
And I will, let me just grab some of these.
So are you going to do it the first time or am I going to do it?
You're going to do it, but I'm going to teach you to do it.
I'm going to do it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
All right. So you're going to get a bottle just like this.
Okay.
Each time you're going to wash your hands. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Now this is so the hormone replacement, it's like an oily substance, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna keep it at room temperature in a cool, dark place. So in like a cabinet somewhere is perfect. And then on your day, are you doing every 2 weeks or?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, so you'll take it out. Doesn't have to be at the same time. And then you'll clean your hands like you just did. Make sure that the site is not visibly soiled. If it is, you can just use a cotton ball with alcohol on it or some alcohol pads. And the sites include your abdomen.
Okay.
You want to stay away from scar tissue because it absorbs the medication a little bit differently. So you're good, like right through here.
Okay, down in here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then outside of the abdomen, you can use your thigh.
Okay.
And that's actually, I would stick with those 2 places for the subacute.
Okay.
We'll pop this guy open.
Okay.
And now, every time you use a needle into this medication, you want to make sure the top is clean. That way, no bacteria is introduced into the medication.
Okay.
And I'm just using an alcohol pad. Circular motion. I'll show you on this one. This is just sterile water.
Okay.
You're gonna get a syringe with 2 different size needles.
Okay.
I think that's what. Sometimes they have you use the same needle. Let me see. I'm just gonna have you do here. If you want to go ahead, you can clean your site.
Okay. So you said anywhere down there?
Yep, perfect. That's good.
Okay.
I would just go ahead and use, you don't have to switch the top of the needle.
Okay.
So here, you'll hold that.
Okay.
If you want me to give you the first one, that's fine too.
I want to give myself the
That's
first.
fair, love it. Alright, so we've cleaned the top.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go ahead, this is the lock that's gonna cover it at the end, so you don't have to worry about that now. We're just gonna remove this clear portion, which is,
Oh.
I know, it's kind of, go ahead and push that back on. Now hold the orange piece.
Hold the orange piece.
Yes, and then twist the cap off.
Ah.
Beautiful, okay.
Oh, I thought it was about to be some super huge ass needle. It's little.
So, yes, it is very little. You're just trying to get right underneath the skin and administer it in that first layer of tissue. So don't use it yet. Every time you use that needle, it becomes a little bit duller, and you can't really see it because it becomes distorted, so if you use it more and more, it can lead to more scarring.
Okay.
But you will see that it has somewhat of a bevel.
Right.
You want that long pointed edge to pierce the skin first. That way it just enters quickly and not the blunt tip part at the top. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll show you this first. You're going to go straight into the medication.
Okay.
Then you're going to invert it like this. You want to make sure that you can see into the medication bottle over here. And you can also see how far you need to bring the plunger back. And I'm just pulling back nice and slow. Now if you get a bubble in there, some people can flick it out and then push it up. I sometimes just push it all back in. And start.
So you want it to be all the way at the top so you don't get no bubbles.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And our dose is 0.25, so I'm just going to push that bubble back up. And you want the top of that black plunger, you see
Okay.
it, to line up with the 0.25, which is
Right between the 2 and the 3. Gotcha.
perfect. All right, and then you'll just pull that straight out.
Okay.
And then you're going to pinch your
Pinch it.
skin, perfect, and then go in at like,
Angle.
yes, wow, 45 degrees.
Like that.
No, so you're gonna come in more like this. Alright?
So this part in, that part goes in first.
But you're gonna come in like from over here.
Okay.
Okay? This would be 90 degrees, so tilt it halfway, perfect. That way, and then just slide it into the skin and then administer. Once you hit 0, I want you to count an extra 5 to 10 seconds, just making sure that all that medication has a chance to get absorbed, and then you can go ahead and pull the needle.
Okay.
Okay?
So with this one?
Yes, so you'll go keep the bottle here, just
Okay.
decreases risk of hitting your finger. There
Got
go.
you. So then you want to just stick this straight in here
Perfect. Now go ahead and
and
invert it.
invert it.
Mhm. And it is thicker, so it's going to pull back a little slower.
Don't get no bubbles.
Sometimes it's tough, so
Yeah, nothing's coming out. Yeah, nothing is coming out.
alright, let's do what we're gonna do here. Because it's such a small needle and it's a thick oily substance, we're gonna switch to a larger blunt tip needle.
Oh Jesus, be offense.
Not for the administration, just for the draw up.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what Sam was talking about too. Like sometimes you gotta use a thicker needle to draw it up, and then you put the
Yes.
smaller needle on to
Correct.
inject it.
Mhm.
Okay. If you guys don't watch Sam Collins,
So same thing, you're gonna go straight in.
okay.
There we go. Go ahead and draw that.
Okay, so I stick it in,
Mhm.
invert it.
Mhm. You're good. You're doing great.
And then
I would keep pulling back, and you can push that air out at the end.
the 2.5, right?
0.25, yep.
Okay. So then
Just pull straight out.
it's like a bubble though. It's one bubble.
That's okay.
Okay. So pull it straight out.
Now let me just make sure we're at that.
2.5.
Yes, perfect.
Yay.
So now when you're switching the needle, you want to pull back a little bit of air, just so that the medication that was in that needle doesn't
Go.
kind of pour out when you
Got
switch the
you.
needle. To put the shield back on, just keep it on the table.
Okay.
Sorry, and you want to just slide it in, and then once you're like halfway down, you can push it further on. And now I'm gonna grab us a fresh substitute.
Okay. She's back.
Okay, and then now yours might look different than this when you pick them up at the pharmacy, but same general idea. You just want to draw back with the larger one
Okay.
and then switch to the
Smaller one. Then don't you gotta push whatever air is in there out?
correct. And what
Okay.
you're looking for is a little bubble to form at the top of the needle. That way we know we've removed all of the,
Air.
yeah.
I've been doing my research, y'all.
Seriously.
I've been doing my research. So you're gonna push it up.
And when you push it up, you still want to make sure you are close to that 0.25.
Okay. There go the bubble at the top.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So clean your site. So
Yeah. You wanna
um,
clean it again?
no, you're good. I do want you to go ahead and pinch that skin with perfect. Now don't pinch too hard. Sometimes it kind of like the force of the pinch pushes the medication out. So just enough to make sure that we're going into that first layer.
So right
and-
here?
Beautiful. And then you're gonna come in at an angle like this. Beautiful. Go ahead and go straight in. Keep going.
I gotta do the needles.
Love it. We're gonna go about 3/4 of the way down that.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
More?
Nope, you're good. Go ahead and push that. Doing great. All right, now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and move it straight out. Perfect. Now go ahead and flick this closed. Perfect. And here's snap.
Oh, there you go.
And now, sometimes you might see a little bit of blood. That's fine. Everybody's vasculature is a different depth, kind of. So some is more superficial than others. If it continues to bleed, just hold
It's not
pressure.
bleeding.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying. Hypothetical. I always put this on You're good. Now this goes in a sharps container. And then you'll have the next one ready. This goes back into your full dark place. Another thing you can do to make the draw up a little bit easier, you can draw up the amount of air that is equivalent to the medication you're drawing up. So you draw back 0.25 air. Then you would inject it into the bottle. And what that does is it kind of creates a vacuum. So the air pushes in, the medication flows out a little easier.
Gotcha.
But not essential. So yeah, that was a great injection. Just make sure you're rotating sites. Making sure those areas are clean just because they are at risk for infection. Anytime you traumatize your skin with a poke, you're at risk. But yeah, you did awesome. Way to go.
Okay.
Any questions I can answer for you?
No, thank you.
Alrighty.
I just took my first tea shot. I'm excited.
You did great. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm ready. I was ready, y'all. I was so ready. Yeah. Okay, so that was my first tea shot. I'm so fucking excited. I'm ready.
Hey, hey, it's Nesby Gang.